Let's consider the topic direct and indirect speech today. And from the language point of view, we everybody keep this idea that it is a very important topic, and it plays a significant role and pivotal role in the language. So let's differentiate first. What does direct and indirect speech mean? When we express the speaker's words, when we express the speaker's words in our own words, giving it a little change, that becomes indirect. But when we make use of the direct words of the speaker, that statement is called direct speech. For example, we can see something like the actual words of the speaker written in the quotation marks. These are the inverted marks, and direct words of the speaker are mentioned in the quotation marks. And in indirect speech, we do not use the direct words of the speaker. We provide little changes according to the rules to the actual words of the speaker. We can see the slight changes related to tense made in the next sentence, that is indirect speech. So this is the art of narrating someone's actual words. When we narrate someone's actual words, that is called the indirect speech. In other words, we call it reported speech too. So to understand it in detail, let's consider another example of this kind. He said, using comma and inverted comma. This is one of the important marks of direct speech. We write over here under the quotation mark, we write the direct words of the speaker, like it was, I am sick. I am sick. Somebody, whoever this speaker may be, but he spoke like this. These are the actual words of the speaker. I did not alter the sense and any word in this. I wrote it simply the same way he spoke. I am sick. He said, I am sick. This would be better to narrate in this way. He said that he was sick. We can see the changes brought to the second kind of sentence. Why the changes are brought like this? This is according to the rules of narration, and how does this all happen depends on the classification of tenses used ever in the direct speech. Let's understand the process. Let's understand the rule when such changes are brought forward to this part and when these changes are not needed to provide in this part. It has a rule. First of all, we need to understand that direct speech always has two parts. First part, second part. First part is known as a reporting verb part. We can call it a reporting verb part. And the second part of direct speech, this is direct speech. Direct speech has two parts. We can see reporting verb part, and this is called reported speech part. A reported speech part is the uses the direct words of the speaker, whereas this is the reporting verb part. Here we write whoever said, we write over here, and this is the actual words of the person we quoted over here that he spoke. And this is the narrated form of direct speech. This is indirect speech. We made little changes. So let's understand. The changes to be brought depends upon this part. If this part is found to be in past tense, only the changes are brought under this circumstance, that this part is in past tense. If this part is not in past tense, it means if this is in present or future tense, no changes are brought to this part.